Here's the thing. So you were born, right? You came bursting forth into this world, and a doctor may have hung you upside down by your feet and looked at you and said, "Well, that's a girl. I'm gonna tell your parents you're a girl." And the doctor, not knowing any better, because remember, sex and gender, two completely different things, goes to your parents and says, "You've got a girl." And your parents are ecstatic and they say, "We have a girl. We're going to raise her with all the things that girls love, like teddy bears, but the pink ones, and pink shoes, and purple t-shirts, and pink and purple dresses, or earrings and long hair that we curl, and maybe some pearls." This is what your parents say, and they are ecstatic because they have a baby, and their baby is a girl. Except somewhere along the lines, you start thinking, maybe this girl thing isn't me. This isn't who I am, and it's not who I'm meant to be, and you begin to question, well, what the hell is wrong with me? First of all, nothing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. Nothing at all. You are about as normal as you can get while being an outlier on this whole sexuality and sex and gender, spectrum. Because remember, while they are interrelated, they're not the same thing. So you start to realize, damn, I'm not a girl. And it doesn't matter at what point in your personal journey you come to this realization. You can be 2. You can be 12. You can be 22. You can be 52. Hell, you can have one foot in the grave and be like, you know what? These last 2 years are going to be for me. It's okay. I have been there. And it sucks. And it is terrifying. Because everyone views you one way. When you understand 100% that is not who you are. That's not you. And so now you're stuck trying to figure out, how do you share this with other people? How do you tell them who you are? How do you let them in? And that's a very vulnerable position to find yourself in. It's a horrifying position, actually. And depending on your situation, maybe you can't come out yet. Maybe you have to wait a little while. But it doesn't take away from your identity or who you are. And so, if your question is, what's wrong with me? Absolutely nothing. You are on your way to fulfilling your destiny and being everything that you are supposed to be. You just have to take it one day at a time. And if it's too hard to sometimes take it one day at a time because everyone is looking at you and talking to you as if you're someone you're not, then you take it 1 hour at a time. And if that's too much, 1 minute, 1 second. Get through those seconds because they add up. One day you'll be fine and you'll be okay. 100% you will know this. And if your family disowns you, that's why we have friends. And that's why we have the ability to make new friends, because sometimes they can be your family too. But to my younger self, sitting there 10 years ago, wondering how they could go on and what would happen if they did, and what is wrong with them, to myself I say, nothing is wrong with you. Keep going. Just keep going.